Okay, so what is the believer's battle strategy all about? I know you've seen the knuckles. I know you've seen a lot of the hands. I know some of you have even seen the book trailer. I have been challenged to kind of put this whole thing, this whole package together in about 2 minutes to just give you the whole picture, and I'm going to try my best. I think like the biggest way to explain it is the people who walk through the battles course. Many have experienced like a spiritual light switching moment where they are actually able to really see, where they actually see that what they are physically seeing is not the whole story, that there's so much more going on. And when you're able to truly see all these other things, you can tackle what is coming at you, what is being said to you, the thoughts that you are hearing. You can tackle all these things in a different way. You can strategize. John 10:10 says the thief comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But I came, that's Jesus. Jesus came that they, that's us, that's believers who have accepted Christ into their lives, that they may have life and have it abundantly. The struggle is real. We all know that little saying there. That struggle is real. We all have struggles, and a lot of them look so different, but they are so real to each one of us. But the cool thing is the truth sets us free. John 10:10, the second part of it. Christ came to set us free. And so we are to receive that life that he died to give us. And unfortunately, while we live on this earth, we are going to have battles, we're going to have struggles, and we're going to have to fight through those. Try to see clearly and fight back for that life that Christ has already given you to have. The believer's battle strategy, it is a call to action. There's so many good books out there. I love reading. I love reading books, and I learned so much. But that learn word, I often don't apply it. I've always wondered, why can't that change come? It's because when we hear stuff, in order to learn it, we have to apply it. But we can't even stop there. When we, after we've learned it, we have to continually apply it to maintain it. We are human. We will forget these things, and we needed to be reminded to continually walk that out, walk out what we are learning. So the believer's battle strategy gives you battle orders where you have to walk through yourself. You have to reflect on your life. You have to apply into your struggles, and it gives you this battle plan that you can strategize for you. So in a nutshell, that's about what it is. The great thing about doing it in community is very important because this stuff, it's hard. You know, you're going to get to a point where you don't want to look into all that stuff. You don't want to know what these thoughts that are going on. You don't want to get rid of them because it's always been there. Walking through in community, that can be in a church classroom setting, that can be in a small group with just two other people, or it could be you reading it individually, but getting help from a friend that's holding you accountable to encourage you and all that stuff. Great way to walk through so they can help you see, because that's another thing. A lot of times they can see what you can't, because a lot of times we are so much into our struggle, we don't know what's right or wrong. Let me think if there was something else. The believer's battle strategy, I think I've kind of already touched on this, but it equips you. It is a manual that you keep on hand because we do forget, and it just equips you to keep fighting for that life. Now, I know there's some ladies out there, and hopefully some men too, that have taken the class. If you want to chime in and give a little more input about the class, that would be awesome. But hopefully that gives you a good picture. And what I want to be doing now is just to get some questions from you guys. I would love to answer directly any questions that you have. So let's go ahead and get started and see where we go.